Back once again. This is a year in the making. We're going to break down Carolina Rebellion 2015.
Now, we didn't exactly catch every single band there, but who did? Nobody. I'll actually start off. I'll read you off the entire lineup from Rebellion. Saturday started with Lola Black, Stars in Stereo, Islander, Sons of Texas, Beartooth, We Are Harlot, Periphery, Motionless in White, Jackal, Nonpoint, Scott Whalen in the Roundabouts, rest in peace, Scott, Of Mice and Men, Chevelle, Hollywood Undead, Cheap Trick, Papa Roach, Sammy Hagar, and Circle. Rise Against, Marilyn Manson, and Korn. Then we get to Sunday, and we had Young Guns, Starset, Butcher Babies, Exodus, Testament, Tremonti, Hatebreed, Suicidal Tendencies, In Flames, In This Moment, Queensryche, The Pretty Reckless, Hailstorm, Breaking Benjamin, Slash featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators, Slayer, Godsmack, and Slipknot.
What was your alright from Saturday? What was your give me your top 3 performances?
Top 3?
Yep.
From what I saw, it's a tough one though.
Which wasn't honestly we really did not see a lot.
We didn't see much on Saturday because we typically stayed in one place. I know, boring, right?
We had extra baggage.
Yeah, that was another story for another video. I would say, just for the fact that I was so amped up for their performance, Papa Roach was my favorite, followed by Sammy Hagar, and I don't know.
This Saturday for us, it wasn't that eventful.
Yeah, we weren't that involved on that Saturday.
We had extra baggage.
Sammy Hagar took us by surprise with his performance. He sounded amazing. The band played great.
Well, I was going to do surprise.
Segue.
Yep. So,
surprise of the day.
Yep.
Sammy Hagar.
Yep.
I heard, because talking to people at the festival, heard Rise Against put on a great show. We caught a snippet of Marilyn Manson. He sounded pretty good.
We had to leave minutes before Korn.
Due to the extra baggage?
Minutes. We were like maybe 5 minutes away from Korn.
Yeah.
5 minutes away from Korn.
Then
extra baggage.
Stuff went down.
Extra baggage.
We had to vacate premises.
Just
not that we got kicked out.
No.
That was a bad choice of words for me.
Yeah. I will just say this. If you are going to a festival, please make sure everybody going to the festival
knows what's in
store and can handle themselves accordingly.
That's all we're going to say.
Yep.
We don't want to be mean.
Nope.
So we get to Sunday, which was the day I was really looking forward to. As you can guess why. Alright, so we get there. In order to get my front row for Tremonti, which I really wanted, and I know you wanted to as well, we had to sit through Hatebreed. Not that Hatebreed's bad.
We almost died.
We like Hatebreed. We just almost died. I got kicked in the forehead. How does that happen? I don't know. I just got kicked in the forehead. They put on a very intense, very, very good show. Emphasis on the intense.
And they only performed for like 25-30 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was just all that particular way.
It was constant moshing and crowd surfing.
Yeah.
Then I got kicked in the forehead and I almost died. Then after them, Tremonti. In my opinion, outside of the headliner, they stole the show. Maybe I'm biased. I'm biased. They stole the show, in my opinion. They sounded great for what they had to work with. From there, we caught In This Moment, who sounded great as always.
We've seen them 3 times.
At least 4 times. At least 3. It was at least 3 because we saw them.
Rebellion
at the Ritz.
Headline show. And Carnival.
At Carnival. So 3 times. That marked 3rd time.
4th time is coming next month.
Gotta go see my girl Maria. Okay, I'm gonna stop. And we caught a little bit of Hailstorm, who played, actually, from what I gathered, they played a lot of songs from their new album they had just put out.
There was a lot of sexually explicit music.
That too. Hey, Lizzie.
Then,
anywho, we caught Breaking Benjamin.
Who I will say put on a great show.
They put on a good show until we did the meet and greet.
I have become a fan until the meet and greet.
A few minutes after they did the meet and greet. Anyone who's probably gone through a meet and greet will understand.
Where you don't get the meet or the greet part. But anyways,
that's, like I said, another story for another video. So after that, actually right before we got in line for that meet and greet, we caught some of Slash with Miles. If you followed the videos here, you know I'm a big fan of Miles. Big fan of Slash as well. Sounded amazing, of course, as they always do. We were in line for Breaking Benjamin. The Slayer was on, but we were able to catch them on the big screens. That was good enough. Sounded great. Just anyone who has watched videos of a Slayer show or has been to a Slayer show, know there are casualties. You almost died. It's Hatebreed on steroids.
Oh.
We caught some of Godsmack. Put on pretty good show. Pretty average show. Sully Arner sounded good. I wouldn't say exceptional. I would say that they put on an exceptional show.
Co-headliners, you said they were average.
Come on, a show that I was expecting. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, okay.
Slipknot.
What I want to say about Slipknot, they came on stage.
They came on stage early.
How many minutes early? It was like 10 minutes early.
10 minutes early. Who does that?
Nobody.
Nobody does that. And then it came. They got asked about it later on, and they're like, "We just could not wait to get on stage."
Nobody does that these days.
Nobody does that these days.
Beyonce. Yes, I'm about to go here. I worked the Beyonce concert.
Take it away.
DJ Khaled went on stage at 8 o'clock. There's threats of severe weather. DJ Khaled went off stage at 8:20. I'm like, okay, Beyonce's gonna come on stage. We're gonna get the show going. We'll be out of here by the time the storm starts. She doesn't touch the stage until 9 o'clock. Storm starts. We evacuate the stadium. Show resumes. Does not end until after midnight. I did not walk into my house until 3:30 a.m. So for Slipknot to come out early, it shows how much they care about their fans. It shows the dedication to their craft.
You only get that in rock and roll music, guys.
And it shows also the hard work of their crew to get everything ready and set up for them to go on stage early.
They were ready to go, and they brought it. best performance of the entire weekend, right there.
And just so you know, Slipknot videos will be coming.
You haven't uploaded them yet?
No.
Alright.
I have lots of videos.
So that brings us to the miscellaneous of the weekend meet and greets. The experiences that we had.
I met Papa Roach.
Papa Roach we met Saturday. They did their meet and greet beyond our expectations. Incredibly nice to us. I can tell you from a friend's standpoint, this guy right here idolizes Jacoby Shaddix. This man held a conversation with Brian, and I stood in awe.
It was surreal. Why he chose me to have a conversation with, I would never know. I would never understand. Let's not try to go there. But anyways, it was probably one of the coolest moments of my life for sure. He wasn't in Jacoby mode yet. He was very chilled out, but he was ready to go on stage. He was ready there, and all of the guys were super nice. Tobin is very, very strong. He really hurt my hand when he shook my hand. But other than that, those guys were
you need very, strong very hands nice. To be a bassist, man.
That's true.
But the only other meet and greet we did that weekend, huge disappointment.
We didn't get the meet and greet.
Breaking Benjamin. And yes, I'm calling you guys out. That shit was bullshit. Made me mad. We spent, because not only did all these fans wait all these years for them to come back and spend all this money to come see you and meet you and thank you for coming back. You were scheduled for 45 minutes. You stayed for 30.
What was going on in the other tent? I want to put that in there. What's going on in the
other tent? I'll get there next time. You could see the end. At that point, you could see the end of the line from your tent. If you stayed the 45 minutes, you could have gotten through your line. Then some.
And you will still have my money and a fan.
Exactly. My brother, who is a lifelong fan, when you pulled that stunt, could not listen to you guys anymore. And then I walk over to the other tent, and Hailstorm is sitting in there, signing autographs well past the 45-minute mark, and being more personal than any band I had seen at that point. Hugging fans, thanking them.
Oh, don't even get me started with March of Money doing a free meet and greet.
Free meet and greet with pictures. Come on. Or you couldn't stay the whole time. You couldn't stay 45 minutes.
And you weren't even the headliner, by the way. You weren't the headliner.
You didn't have anywhere to go. Where'd you have to go? Nowhere.
Home.
Okay. I'm sorry. Anywho,
we need to finish this on a lighter note.
On a lighter note. Pretty good weekend. Tremonti killed it. Slipknot killed it.
We didn't do top 3 for that Sunday.
For Sunday?
That'd be a good one. Top 3.
Well, good week. Sorry. Top 3, I would have to say Slipknot, Tremonti close second. And even though I'm gonna just going back on what I said, I hate to say it, Breaking Benjamin takes 3rd. You guys did put on a good show, but you're still assholes.
I'm going Slipknot. I'm going Tremonti. And I'm actually going Hatebreed because I almost died. So,
and that's a true rock show. If you almost die, it was a good concert.
That's a good rock show.
So that pretty much is gonna wrap up this review of Carolina Rebellion 2015. Thank you guys for watching. Keep rocking.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe.
There will be Slipknot videos coming. There will be Tremonti videos coming. There will be Unlocking the Truth videos. Disturbed, Shinedown, same as Sony. So just subscribe.